What's up everybody, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Xenoblade Chronicles. Last time we made our way around Colony 6, doing a ton more side quests. And in this episode, we've got a couple more side quests left to complete in this area, and other areas as well. So, first things first, we should head right over here, and Poka Poka has a quest for us. Poka Poka is a food critic and wants to try all foods of Bionis. That's why Poka Poka have a very important mission for friends. Could you tell me more? Yes, please tell us about it. Poka Poka wants to taste the Hum Hum's favorite bunya ham. Can friends find Ether Bunny and get me a bunya ham? Poka Poka would eat meat himself, but bunyas are dangerous. Bunnies always try to eat me. Bunya should tell them it the other way around. Pretty please. And it's just a delectable delicacy. So collect 3 bunya hams from Ether Bunnies in Sartorial Marsh. Luckily enough, we already have all 3 of those. So we're good to go, or we already have at least 3 of those, I should say. But I do want to show you on the map where they are, and I want to do it for a certain reason. So you want to head to Sartorial Marsh, and the quickest warp point would be to the glowing obelisk, and those bunyas are going to be right in this area right here, just below the Napon refugees. Now, I want to say something very important to you right now, so please listen up. You should do this quest now. If you wait too much longer and avoid this quest, it will always be available to you, but if you wait too much longer, there will be an incredibly powerful enemy that spawns right here in this exact area. And so what you don't want to do is be heading over to fight a bunch of bunyas, at level, 70 or whatever, and then have a level 9,476,840 whatever monster jump out at you unexpectedly. So do this quest now. With all that being said, though, we've already got all the items that we need, so let's talk to Poka Poka. It's just a bunya ham. Friends not sneak a taste. Never eat bunya meat raw and make tummy grumble grumble. So is it like chicken then? Like you'll get sick? Anyway, whatever. Bunya's asked Talon it's cooked. Oh my gosh. Talon is cooked bunya meat for a friend's lover of food. Okay, line up. All friends get to try. Wowie, very yum yum. Taste reminds me of home, but not in a good way. Give yourself a pat on the back. Yes, Poka Poka has a good idea. Poka Poka will share with fellow food lovers as reward. See, for real? It tastes horrible. Terrible. Oh, done ban. Seriously. Okay. Sure, whatever. But we finished that up. We got confused with this, which is pretty good. But Poka Poka has another quest for us. Friends come at the right time. Poka Poka want to hear Hoko and Talon it's very well. Poka Poka has a mission for you, my culinary connoisseurs. Poka Poka want more delicate delights to tickle my tongue. Today's target is a tough catch. He must get Pagul cold pies from Sparse Paguls. Poka Poka would go get by himself, but Paguls like my meat too. That's why friends must go instead of Poka Poka. And we already have the meat for this too. And a day's resist. That would have been helpful, like last episode, fighting those enemies in Valak Mountain. But we already have these items as well. So we're gonna be done here. Go ahead and share this with him. Probably also doesn't taste good, but he'll probably enjoy it. Go, Poka Poka, cannot wait. Tasty takeout in my tum tum. Give me now while it's yum yum. Gimme. Delightfully delicious. It tastes succulent, savory, sweet, and scrumptious. A bit weird. Poka Poka wants more. Don't worry about it. It was nothing. Poka Poka has a reward, but not food for food this time. Poka Poka does not want to share this special taste with you. Sure, fine, but we'll take our stuff and just get a move on. With all that though, ooh, we leveled up a little bit. Not too bad, and that's actually all the quests I want to take care of here in Colony 6. And so I think with that though, we should start to make our way back towards the Bionis, or the Fallen Arm. And so the place I actually want to head to first is Valak Mountain. It's more specifically, I want to head right down here to the Napon camp, because there's something very important that I want to take care of down over this way. In fact, I'm going to swap out Rhine for Melia for a very important reason. One, we're going to be doing some fighting coming up. But also, not only that, I want to create a little bit more affinity between these 3 party members. So, let's actually talk to Dakuku. You're the ones who helped the Napon. Let me thank you too. Don't worry about it. It was nothing. It's good that there are people like you around. I have seen how strong you are. I have a request for you. I want you to investigate Chilkin Lair near Bagnar Snowfield. Top secret information says that Chilkin leader is missing. This is our chance for us to do research. But if we get catched again, we might get eaten. That's why I want you to do it. So they have no leader. Does that happen regularly? Not regularly, but not rarely. When leader goes, they just pick a new leader. That's what they've done for a long time. So the Chilkins are just like us Homs in that respect. I must admit this information has somewhat captured my interest. Alright, so we need to investigate the Chilkin lair on Balak Mountain. So this is Chilkin Changes. And Blaze Defense 5 gem. That's actually really good. So we need to go investigate and see what's going on with the Chilkins. So he said Bagnar Snowfield more specifically. So we should be able to just, go to the Hollow Bone. And you can see the area that we need to investigate. In fact, all we need to do is, instead of heading down the little slide there, we need to actually head back up this way, and I think just around... Actually, I think we could have headed this... Could have headed? I'm not sure that's a correct grammar. We could have... No, it probably is. We could have headed this way. I guess that's correct grammar. I don't know. Whatever. I'm not an English major. I was never really that good at grammar in school anyway. Which is sad, considering this is like my only spoken language. But you know what? Whatever. It's probably fine. Now the layer should be... Oh, wait, is it? Oh, it's down... But... Wait. Where? Am I in the right spot, or am I in the right spot? I'm gonna go out on a limb and say I don't think I'm in the right spot. It shows that it should be somewhere like around here, but this is... Oh wait, it's... I think I'm going crazy. But okay. I don't know how I missed this. This is the Chilkin lair. If we investigate here, it doesn't seem like there are any Chilkins here. Maybe the Antals got them. And it appears that might be so, because there's an Antal coming in here. Oh, and they're all charging in. That's, interesting, to say the least. I mean, he wasn't going to attack us anyway. We're too high of a level, but we should probably take that information back to, our friend at the Nalpon camp. So, or Dakuku, I think is his name, right? Yeah, or Dakugu. So yeah, let's tell him what we found. Calling with Antals, there are even cocoons in there. That's not what I expected. The whole ecosystem in this area might be in danger. That is indeed a problem. Oh, one that we cannot ignore. It is a very serious situation, but hold on a while. I want to ask my friends about it. We need to think of a way to save this mountain. Alright, well, I mean, he's probably right about that. We do need to find a way to help the mountain here. Got our items, though. But of course, that's not all that Dakuku has for us. What can we do to maintain ecological balance of mountain? Still haven't found the answer? Not yet. It's a tricky one to solve. What? Isn't it a simple matter? There are two forces against each other. One side is leader, the other side doesn't. The balance of power has simply been disrupted, correct? That's it. Just kill strong leader, right? Then everything back to normal. That may restore a temporary balance. However, the problem is the Chilkin leader's disappearance. It may just be that he is just in hiding and observing the situation. If that's true, then the balance no can come back. That's why we only have one option available to us. We must eliminate both leaders. I understand. That's gotta work. They'll be so busy fighting over who becomes successor, and the former power balance of Valak Mountain will be restored, although I doubt that conflict itself will cease. Chilkins and Antals have lived on this mountain for a long time, and that's how this mountain always has been, and always will be. That may be true. If you agree, then we will help you. Really? It's good that I know where the Antal leader is. He's an Antal in cave inside Hollow Bone. He must have to try and find missing Chilkin leader. Understood. Sorry everyone, but I really think we should accept this quest. Alright, and of course we have no choice but to accept this request. So we need to defeat the barbaric Citri in the Antal Den, and then we need to defeat Banquet Vasigo, who is somewhere in Valak Mountain. Do it for all the creatures that live on Valak Mountain. Alright, seems easy enough. And he's actually right in the cave behind us. But we can't actually enter that area from this side. We'll actually have to travel up a layer to the Hollow Bone. And then head right on down the slide. So hopefully we can do this first try. Shouldn't be too hard. We need to jump here. Make sure we land safely. Take just a little bit of damage. And I accidentally did this once before. You guys may see what's about to happen here. I've done this once before. What I did is I accidentally jumped too early. But the area right up top, we saw that a while ago. When we were first here, I accidentally jumped up there and we were attacked by a unique monster. Yeah, that unique monster is the Antal leader. So that's the guy we're headed to take out. But I actually need to be able to get up there to take him out. So I'm going to try to angle this just perfectly all the way down the slide here. Cut back to the left here. And... no, don't... oh, I was in the air for so long that I died. Okay then. Yeah, it's weird. Xenoblade Chronicles, it's not about like how far the distance you fall is, because obviously that's not very far at all, and neither is that. Like, you wouldn't think that would hurt it that much. Although those would hurt about equal, but it's about how long you're in the air for, which is very strange. But indeed, that's how it's done. Done, Van.
I fear I approach my limit.
Are you... what is happening right now? I... Alright, the third... well, I guess technically it's like the fourth time. Fourth time's a charm, then. I need to try to not hug the walls so much, I guess. Maybe just, slow it down a little bit. Let the ice do a bit of work for me as we slide down the slope. And then we pick up speed here. And then we jump. And there we go. Yeah, Barbaric Citree. We caught this guy here last time. It was a bit scary, but we made it work. Metabolism. That's probably not great. Man, that guy's huge. He's got all his little buddies here fighting as well. So we need to be careful here. Inflicting bleed would be nice. Lowers their strength. Could have inflicted break. I'm not sure I think he's immune to it anyway though, so it wouldn't have mattered too much. Melia doing some work here for us. I need you to not target Dunban though, please. Maybe. We're taking a lot of damage here. Removes debuffs and grants haste. Probably good to use right about now. Gale Slash. Try to inflict break. Yeah, he resists. As I thought he did. Oh, we've all been dazed, which is perfect. I need to do this very quickly because we are about to die, and that's not good. Soaring Tempest. It's gonna be good. Spear Break. Double Blade from Fiora. Okay, that didn't help a whole lot. Maybe I should have put Charlotte in the party instead. Oh, but we got it. Sweet. Well, that's that, I guess. Any more chests that fell around out here? Okay, no, just this one. This gold chest right here that we can open up. And this is... oh, we got a special sword for Dunban there. I'll have to check that out. I'll probably have to check equipment out pretty soon. So there's a lot of pods here, and you may notice that there is one large pod right here. If we walk up to it and start to attack it, the one thing that will jump right on out is if we continue to attack. Yeah, is actually the choking leader that we were looking for. So let's say we take this guy out as well. And I think some chokins are going to come to his aid. Nope, just some spiders are though. Which is strange unless they're helping us, but also attacking us at the same. You know, I'll try not to think about it too much. Afflicts and topple on enemy suffering break. Forces topple. Not really what I'm looking for. That Daze attack didn't really work too well. But we can use Blossom Dance from Dunban. Are you inflicted by topple? Or no? Oh, he is actually. Whoa. Inflict break again. Why don't we? And there we go. That's both of them complete. Oh, another item for Ricky. Another weapon. But with that done, that actually does it. That was pretty straightforward and easy. Now we can jump back down and simply run right out here. No reason to skip travel or anything. Right out here to the Napon camp. Yeah, they're very close to... My voice is cracking. I guess going through puberty again. No, it's just because I've been recording for 3 hours and I've been talking for a while. I've defeated the Chilkin leader and Antal leader. Yeah, I noted it. I should keep them quiet for a bit. Hopefully this will preserve the balance on Valak Mountain. It must have been very difficult, but you did a very good job. How did you do it? I have a strong will. I just told myself that I will protect the mountain's ecosystem. It's rare to find such resolute will in this cold, hostile environment. I wouldn't go that far. Fiora always just used to say I was obstinate. But it was your strong will that saved this whole place. Thank you on behalf of Valak Mountain. And with that, that quest is complete. Not too bad. So Balance of Power is complete, but that's not everything. Instead, we also... Ooh, that's probably some pretty good gear. But also, we got Dunban's Obstinate skill branch. So I do want to run through this as well. And somebody leveled up. It was Melia. Sweet. So just about everybody's level 58 now, which is not too bad. We're only waiting on Fiora to get there. I do want to check out this skill branch, though. Opposites, which is Prior Choice is the trait that improves physical defense. So this entire skill branch is almost to make Dunban less of like an attack-heavy kind of defensive player to more of like a Rhine, like early game Rhine style. So reduces the weight of equipment. Grants HP up buff at the start of a battle, which actually is probably pretty good. Allows heavy armor. Probably I'll never use that. Reduces physical damage taken is also probably pretty good. And Solid Foundation grants immunity to blowdown attacks. Also pretty good. We're almost done with Bravery, but light with Rhine last episode. I'm going to go ahead and switch to Obstinance because, I mean, we might as well. It's a brand new skill branch. Though that's not everything I want to take care of in this episode, of course. There are a couple of things I still want to take care of. And that is actually going to involve us heading off to Sword Valley. So you guys may remember last time that we were here. We definitely talked about how there are a lot of things that we can still do here, and that eventually this area will be closed off to us. Now, granted, that area hasn't been closed off to us quite yet, and so I see no better time than right now to take care of all this. So let's head all the way through here. And when we got here last time to this area specifically, we traveled up and through some of the the gates and stuff. Now, granted, none of these enemies through here are actually going to attack us, but I do want to take the high road just for the sake of taking the high road, because I want to avoid that giant sentry kind of way over there. But you remember we took that path right over there, which gave us a little bit of a shortcut that was different from last. Instead of taking the path straight through here, taking care of that fortress unit, which is just a pain in the butt to take care of, let me tell you. Please don't die, Dunban. Okay, we're fine. Sweet. Yeah, so these guys are a pain to deal with. And, ooh, hold on. Item orbs. Sweet, I'll take it. Sure, whatever. Instead of taking the normal path that we would have around here, which granted wasn't that far out of the way or anything, or significantly longer or anything. It was just nice to take that secret little path up there, I guess. But normally we'd have just gone that way anyway. But there's also this gate here that we never visited as well. And in fact, it can actually be opened. We saw that last time, that we could open the third gate. So let's say we actually do that. We never got to do that last time. So we can open this up. And as we do, we can see that there is a couple of enemies back here and whatnot. And as soon as we head through, we have a surprise quest. Mechon reinforcements have arrived at the third gate. Defeat the large Mechon and hold off their forces. So we need to defeat the reinforced MO4 near gate 3. Yeah, so that big guy right back there, and he's level 53, so he's not like weak by any standard. Of course, we can run right through all these Mechon. They actually won't attack us. This guy, though, as soon as he sees us, yeah, probably will. Black matter. Ooh, man, that does a lot. Oh, I need to run. The only reason I need to do that is because I forgot I don't have an anti-mechon weapon on Dunban. So let's run away real quick. In fact, I may just... Yeah, I'll just go ahead and switch him in for... in fact, I'll probably go Rhine and Fiora. Those are our kind of big attacking party members. And all of these guys should have anti-mechon weapons. Fiora naturally has one, so does Shulk. Just naturally by having the Monado. And then Ryan should have an anti-mechon weapon on him as well. So let's try this. Hopefully Ryan can draw the aggro maybe. Or either Fiora. It doesn't really matter. Either one of those could do it just fine. Is he immune to break? Yeah, he is. Which kind of stinks. I do need to get behind him to do this. He's actually not that strong, it seems. We seem to be doing just fine. Black Matter is going to attack Ryan. I can heal him. That's no problem. Oh, and now I'm being attacked, which is great. Monado Buster is going to be huge here. A lot of Titan Stomp. Uh-oh. I'm taking a lot of damage here. Daze. Mega Flamethrower. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Chain attack, please. Backslash. Oh, deals more damage. Ryan missed? Are you kidding me? Uh-oh, there's now a vision. Titan Laser 7. Uh-oh. It's not gonna kill, but I'm not sure that I have the ability to avoid it. Maybe Shadow Eye might draw the aggro away. Okay, he's gonna end up attacking, okay, Fiora now, which granted isn't much better. Oh, now it's going for Ryan. But I'm not building up the talent gauge quick enough. Yeah, I didn't fill it up fast enough. Sorry, Ryan. But we should be fine. Should just about take him out with this. And... oh, we're all dazed. There we go. Oh, my goodness. That was quite close. A lot closer than it should have been. But, dang, a ton of XP and money for that. Yeah, enough to level up Fiora and get her most of the... actually a pretty good ways towards like level 59 as well, and we're almost to level 59 as well. Some general equipment there and whatnot, but that's not everything in this area. Instead, there's also one more of those unit type monsters, and this is Mischievous Naberius. This is level 57, so we're quite literally on the exact same level. This guy, fighting him on the ground is very much so a pain. Like, you're gonna run into some trouble trying to fight this guy underground. Yeah. So what I would recommend is instead heading up to the platform up top up here and targeting him while we're up here. Try to get a higher advantage point by going up. Ryan and Fiora, please don't go down to the bottom. Please stay up top. Okay, they went down. Sweet. We're gonna run, though. Should warp back up to me in some way.
We can't lose. Good luck, everyone.
See, marching out that way, is he gonna turn around and come back? Okay, he's gonna, I think, turn around and come back. So, yeah, this guy, you can fight him up here, and a lot of his attacks actually can't reach you. Like, some of them can, yeah, sure. But a lot of them actually won't be able to reach.
This isn't going well.
Uh-oh.
I'm right next to you.
Please turn around. Don't make me come down here and fight you, please. If I grab your attention... please? There we go. Mega Flamethrow. Uh-oh. Ow. Ouch. Ouch. And already a vision. Great. Oh,
Everyone, make a run for it.
you can see what oh, Blaze. Well, that didn't take very long. I got quiet there for a second. All the way back. Man, that's something else. I will, I guess meet you guys back on over there. Alright, guys, I'm in this fight now. We're getting close to the end. We're going to use Monado Purge. And another chain attack should finish this guy off, finally. Switch up the party just a bit. And we're done. Oh my gosh, that took way too many attempts. I think that took me well over 30 minutes. Maybe close to 45. Oh, but it's done. Oh, but it's done. And the sad thing is that's not the only unique monster that we want to take care of here. I had to switch up the party. As you can see, I had to get Ricky and Charlotte in on the action, but I want to switch over to Dunban and Ryan for a moment. Because like I said, that's not the only enemy that we want to take care of. Instead, I also want to head on over to, not Galahad Fortress, I guess it's still Sword Valley, but over here to the radio tower. You guys may remember way back when we got the mission secure the radio tower. And in order to do that, we need to defeat Lightning Renove, who's level 55, and like one of the most unfair enemies in the entire game, because he pretty much always has a aura activated. So the only way to get rid of the aura is to use Monado Purge. And so then it gets rid of his spike, because he also has a spike when he's toppled. So you don't want to topple this guy. You want to try your very best to like not topple him if you can. After that, if you can start to do, if you can start to do damage after the fact, should be able to. Oh, I forgot. Dunban doesn't have a. Oh, I need to use Monado Enchant, and I need to use it like ASAP, because Dunban's not doing any damage right now. Oh, and I missed. Don't be dazed, guys. Okay, sweet, cool. Monado Enchant for Dunban, and we should start to get some damage off here. He's low enough on health. I think this spike's gonna be okay, and there we go. That was actually easier than I thought it was. He can usually be pretty jerky. Daze and topple resist, though. Gems will take for that. I will gladly take those, and it shouldn't take us long to take care of the rest of these guys, right? Who am I attacking right now? I don't know. But we shouldn't be. I almost want to run away from this. Well, yeah, we'll just finish off this fight. Whatever. What the heck? Okay. Soaring Tempest. Sword Drive didn't really matter, I guess. There we go. Sweet. Okay, we took care of that. Some more items. I do need to do a quick gear check, probably in between episodes. We'll probably get through with that. But now that that is complete, you can see our quest log only has that one quest from Colony 9 that I never meant to pick up a long time ago. And instead, I want to head to Galahad Fortress. Specifically, I want to point out that the area that we fought in Galahad Fortress, we fought against Egil, the fortress steps. It becomes a landmark skip travel location, but you never actually get to use it. But we can head to the next closest one, which is the Preparation Bay, because the elevator that actually takes us down actually still works. It's quite crazy. So you can actually still come in here, activate the panel, and head down. Now, you guys, if you're paying attention, you'll remember that this is the face maintenance bay, and this is where we fought Fiora a while back, and you can still come down here. And then if you head right through these doors that we traveled through in a cutscene, there's this platform here. We actually travel along this platform, but however, it was only in a cutscene, so we never actually did it like this. And of course, the floor was knocked out from under us down here, and you can see there's this little hanging bit down there, but the platform is gone. It's no longer exists, and so I do want to point out that much like we fell on where Face Nemesis now rests, if we jump from here now, and we fall all the way down, you'll very quickly notice there's no death sound, but instead, we land right down here at the silver wreckage. Isn't that cool? Like, the game designers actually thought to, like, if you jump from the Makana's sword, you'll land at Face Nemesis. It's just, it's so cool. To me, that's like one of the coolest things ever. Like, I mean, come on, man. Like, that's so cool. Like, and like, most of the time you would never think to even like go back there or anything and like do that. But yeah, I mean, it's a thing that we can do, and it's pretty incredible. Now to switch the party up one more time, because I have one more thing left to show you guys here. We'll need Charlotte and Fiora for this. We have a heart-to-heart right over here, and this... Oh, it requires green affinity. I guess I'll be right back. Once I get these two's affinity up to where it needs to be, we'll view this. So, it'll be just one moment. Alright, now after that, we finally got that complete, and we can view this heart-to-heart. This is a nighttime chat. Sorry to drag you away at a time like this. It's okay, what did you want to talk about? I didn't want to say this earlier, but until I met you, I thought Melia was the one for him. For who? Are you talking about Shulk? Yeah, don't get me wrong. I don't want to meddle. I'm just an onlooker. I don't really mind which of you gets the guy. Thanks, I think. I know that you're a big deal to the boy, so don't worry. Lately it's been clear as can be. Lately? You mean after he found me? Yeah, since you came back. I mean, Shulk looked out for everyone like the good guy he is. But he's definitely changed since you joined us. I don't think he's changed. That makes sense. You didn't see him until after you met up again. I know, but do you really think Shulk has changed that much? I don't mean it in a bad way. He's still basically the same guy. Well, that's a relief. So he never stopped being kind and sweet. Not for a second. But that's not what I mean. It's subtle, but he's stronger now. I think it's because he knows he has to protect you from now on. That's reassuring. I'm glad he hasn't changed too much, though. I would hate for Shulk to stop being Shulk. Maybe he tried really hard to stop himself from changing. That doesn't sound very practical. I mean, like, subconsciously. Maybe part of him really wanted to keep hold of who he was. You could well be right. Shulk's a kind enough person that deep down, he'd want to stay kind. Thanks for telling me all about this, Charla. Don't worry, no need. Just hang in there, okay? Yeah, I like how that relates back to an earlier cutscene that we saw earlier between, actually, Charla and Melia. Because originally, remember, Charla was like, don't worry, as soon as we find Fiora, I'll drag him back to you. And she even says that. She said, until I met you, I thought Melia was the one for him. But it appears that she's changed her mind. She's seen Fiora, seen their relationship, and changed her mind. So it's a subtle little reference there, but it's a nice one at that. But I do think, though, that with that should just about do it all for this episode here. We only have a couple more side quests left to take care of down on the Fallen Arm, and then we'll finally be heading off to finish up the main story. But, like I said, that's going to do it all for this episode here. So if you guys did like this episode a lot, please do, because I've messed it up. So once... Oh my goodness, let me start over. But that's going to do it all for this episode here, guys. If you guys did like this part, a like rating would be greatly appreciated. It helps the channel a lot. And if you want to see more content like this, please do consider subscribing. But once again, guys, my name is Connor. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.